Hello everyone. This would be the part 2 of restoration of the Hitachi D-5500 deck. So as you may see, I was able to set a new idler tire and it sits tight and works well. And I would be able to assemble everything back now. That's the older one which was cut here. The problem with the new tires that it had a proper outside diameter, but inner diameter was a little bit bigger and it was slipping on the reel here. So what I did, I used a belt and like put it below the tire on the reel and like make a full circle. And when it's closed, I just cut the belt. And now it sits tight. I tried, I cannot pull it. Everything is super tight, super good. And now we have this friction mechanism working well and so on. All right. And this is brand new idler tire, which I received from California. So that the owner managed to find one. It's really hard to find this size tires today. Really. It's, as I remember, 20 by 26 or something like that, inner outer diameter and 2 millimeters thick. We can find like 3 or 4 millimeters, but those will not fit. All right, now I can discard the old idler tire and start assembly. I will clean up the old residue and let's see how it will come back. And I will clean this old lubricant here, put the new one, make sure that everything works smoothly. And let's see soon. All right, I'm assembled the reels mechanism and found a couple interesting things. So first of all, that's the brakes. You see, that electromagnet pushes down and here the lever goes up, releasing the brakes. Pretty interesting design, but I first time see when it's not in line. You see, it kind of pushes it 90 degrees to pull it up. All right, I replaced it lubricant, as you may see here, and it does release the brake, so it's hard to turn. And when you push here, it's very easy to turn. All right, on both sides. I replaced this belt for the counter and removed the door to get access to the left pitch roller arm, which we will be replacing. As you may see, each arm has a separate spring which sits on the head base, you see, not on the arms itself, so they sit separately. And they have right side quite strong force, that is not that strong as the right. All right, that's how the head is wired. You may see in details. Screws, right head. Take a look. Very unusual design. And here is the head carriage, which technically don't have anything pushed to the same position. So it should be pushed down here with the springs, at least like to keep it moving in the same point every single time. Here in this position, it's way less room than in the back. So not maybe that's important, but still. See, there are just plastic stands right here, which holds the carriage. I hope for more for this high-grade deck. All right, moving on. Eject. Okay, that's how it's work. Chrome lever gets up, record protection lever gets up, this cassette holder gets up, and release for the door. All right. All together. Alright, now let me replace this left arm and let's continue assembly. See you soon. Alright everyone, I'm continuing assembly. I assembled the real motor and the belt here, and I assembled capstans with the belt, as you may see. That's not complex part. What I wanted to show you, this mechanism which uses air to reduce the speed, how door will open. It works like that. To open and close the door, it rotates this part. Really interesting, very different from all other decks I've seen so far. And capstans roll pretty well, heavy, good capstans. You see, I may rotate and it goes and goes and goes. That's how they should go. With the belt, I've set thick belts, not thick like white belts, so it will work for many years long. All right, here we go. Now let me assemble the motor and I will test the real motor. If it works well, if it's fine, that we'll assemble it to the deck. Tape transport, I mean, we'll assemble to the deck, and let's go from there. Let's see how everything will perform. I believe it should be good. When I was working on the Hitachi 980, it did show good wow and flutter, like 0.035 or 38, something like that. And here I'm installed the arm from the donor. So technically what I did, I put to the parts the second 980M Hitachi I had. So but that's what we have, right? 5500 is way better deck than 980, so let's try to restore at least once. All right, working. See you soon. Hello everyone. So I assembled tape transport back. I cleaned pinch rollers. Now fast forward, rewind, playback, and we're playing. Big progress for this deck. What I mentioned, I listened a little bit. Left channel has some crackling on the loud levels, so I believe recapping may be needed for this deck, but I want to see if it does everything else before I will do it. Let me see if it will engage record mode. Okay. Record pause. It didn't engage record. Let me try. No, record don't engage. Maybe it requires calibration first. I need to read manual. All right, and it doesn't record metal tapes, definitely, so if you mention it. But anyway, big progress. It plays, and it plays relatively good. The tape was recorded on, I believe, 1000 XL. So left channel a little bit crackling, so I will see how to work with it. Some crackling on the pot. I will deoxide it. All right. Source tape. See you guys.